It's the same thing. You
Yeah, but
eat
I'm
something
asking
that's
you
new,
why
right?
men don't have to cover, because I'm sexually attracted by
men have
I
to
don't
cover.
know, titties of men.
Men
I'm
has to
attracted.
cover. Men has to cover.
They aren't covered
Yes,
because I don't
yes,
see
they
any
do.
I don't know bra on men.
We are modest.
You have bra?
No.
But you have bra?
If I need to, I can
No, you
take it, but I
don't.
don't
Men doesn't need those things.
Why?
Because
I'm saying, I make you example. I'm sexually attracted by asses, okay?
What?
Men asses,
okay.
okay?
But you
they
see
don't-
men walking around with that without.
No, but I see
come on.
from pants, and I see also titties, and I'm also attracted by their titties. And why they didn't cover it? Also, women have
Yeah, because
maybe
generally,
have more.
Because generally, woman is not like men. We don't have. We don't visualize
I'm not
those things.
agreeing. I'm
Like,
men
there are
top
exceptions.
of the nipples. Under the
Why?
Yes.
I'm telling you that I'm attracted from.
I'll tell you why. So, example.
Okay.
Why did Mother Mary wear a hijab? Why would she told cover, go into a corner, hide away from it? Opposite sex have attractions, especially when you're having a baby and you've got your whole family. Now I've got a son.
But if they're covering without anyone forcing them, is that a problem?
I'm asking you why you don't wear bra.
No, it's not about wearing a bra. No,
No,
I don't
why? Why? I'm sexually attracted by
Look. What is
men's
the,
nipples.
You know,
no,
I know
honestly, you know.
it is common sense that.
No, they didn't have. I saw this.
No, but why
Men were told
why
before
do
women to lower their gaze.
Why do men
If
have
they
to
don't
wear
do
it?
it, they have to do their part to cover. They were told before women to lower their gaze. Before even women were told to cover. And I think it gives me personally more freedom. I don't have to follow anyone. Hijab basically means to protect yourself from the opposite sex.
No, yes, but I'm saying I'm sexually attracted. I was saying
And that's why you have
of
to
nipples, no? For example, of men nipples, and why they didn't cover it? Why they don't cover it?
But you know you have to keep your gaze low. You see, like you know how you said that men don't wear hijab, right?
but
You
the
know what
bra
the
is
hijab
invented
is to
by-
keep their gaze low,
Yeah.
and we are also asked to do the same.
why should men
Gaze
ask
low. They're not supposed to basically means to protect yourself.
The question is, men and women are they different?
And I'm asking you why men don't protect themselves.
Yes, so both have to play their part, isn't it? You told me which was more Korean, but males are females are more Korean, right? So obviously we are two different genders, isn't it? So we have to protect ourselves, and that's what males are also.
But there are a lot of women that rape men. A lot.
Yeah, obviously, there's a part from both sides. But what I'm trying to say is that males, you know how you said that they don't.
You're saying that males are most.
No, I don't. It's a mic.
Manu, andiamo?
It's fine.
Manu?
Sorry, sis.
È presto, dai.
Ho fatto partire.
I want to know what is the rationality between the question you asked, why men don't wear bra? What is it?
Because
Is there an argument?
I'm sexually attracted by, for example,
Are you sexually attracted to men with bra?
No. No,
Why are you asking the question then?
I'm sexually attracted, for example, when I see I don't know, a nice guy and I saw their nipples.
Yeah, it's normal.
I think I'm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
lower your gaze. Yeah, but
Yes, but you too.
Yeah,
Why?
in the
No,
Quran.
so now I take off my bra,
No, in
and
the Quran-
you have
lower our
to
gaze.
control
Brother, wait.
yourself.
Look. In the Quran, both the men and the women have been told to lower their gaze.
But why
Not just
women
one.
have to control themselves and men no?
No, it says for both, not for
You're
one.
saying this.
Who said only one?
No,
Both.
men no.
Yes,
Because
in the
women, but women are covered. Men are not
Allah
attracted.
says
But we are not allowed to look at you in a sexual way. We need to go look at the other direction.
You know, in
if I see
the
some-
Quran.
Because they're covered.
Yeah.
But if
Look,
they're not
look,
covered,
Even they aren't covered.
you are
Brother,
an
brother.
animal. You are an
Brother,
animal.
one second. Let's not make this a competition between the male and the female. Islam says that the male. I mean, we don't believe that men and women are a competition. We say the men and women they complete each other. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's not a competition for us. Yeah, it's not a competition. You know, there are certain things which is a responsibility of only the men in Islam. For example, financial responsibility is always with the men. What are you going to say? It is something which is not equal? Or would you actually agree with that?
No,
You don't?
no.
Would you
I'm
like,
not agree.
when you go on a date, would you like your boyfriend to pay for your meal?
It's the same.
It's not the same.
It's the same.
Most of the women,
We have the same rights
no.
and we are
It's not about the
equal.
rights. It's not about the rights. It's about what you feel. most of the women would love for their male counterpart to pay for the bill. I'm not saying that is something that they have to do in the society, but in Islam, this is the responsibility of all the men. So even if the woman was earning and she was a millionaire, and the husband wasn't, even then it is the man's responsibility in Islam. So we have certain rules which mandatory for men and certain which are for women. For example, looking after the children, to nurture them, to bring them up. Yes, not the financial responsibility, but the responsibility to bring them up. Hold on, I won't finish. But when it comes to giving birth, would you say to your man, go and give birth?
But you're saying what women have to do. Why you're saying that I have to do something?
No, it's not about
that
you have
women,
to do it. Like I
yeah,
said,
you're saying
it is
have to do.
It is what completes you as a couple
But you
when
aren't
you help
free
each other.
if you're saying a man is saying that a woman has to do something.
You know the fashion.
But the woman is not
if
free.
I told
you understand?
Yeah. If I told you that the fashion world that you follow was designed by men, what would you say? Everything that you follow in fashion today is by men.
Yeah.
When you wear high heels.
Because men are good at design.
No. Hey.
Yeah, it's like
I don't think the
this.
feminists will agree with you. Okay? They will tell you are going against the women's ability and their intellect. Because the women
There
can
are
design
also,
very nicely.
yeah, no, it's true, it's true.
You know there are many women.
But men have more possibilities to study and to.
Men have more possibilities.
Yeah.
In which society?
Yeah.
We are living in Europe today.
I think
They-
also in Europe today,
They
men
say
have
men and
more
women have
possibilities.
equal possibilities.
I don't think so. Look at work, look at women at work that they have to do. They are, come dice, che vanno licenziate.
Okay.
They're fired. They're fired from work
They are equally
Yeah.
but
What have you studied?
now.
Yeah. What have you studied?
Classic school.
Classic?
Classical, yeah.
Classical literature.
Greek, Latin, high school.
classical high school.
Yeah,
Okay, so arts.
I
basically.
finished the.
Arts. Yeah.
Greek, Latin.
Yeah. Arts.
Yeah.
What about you? Same.
No, I'm older. I have a degree.
You got a degree?
Yeah, I have
in
a
what?
degree in social sciences and languages.
Very good. Yeah. Have you ever considered that the amount of time that women have been liberated, even today, if you look at all the, for example, engineering and even mathematics, it's mostly men. Why? You have all the possibilities today, all the opportunities, but it's still men are going in those disciplines.
Because there are still men like you that say that women have to stay with children at home and
Men
have
like
to
me?
cook.
What about women
you
like you?
said before. You said before.
No, I
you
said they complete each other.
You said,
I said the
yeah,
financial
and you said,
responsibility-
but you say that the women have to stay at
Because
home
they're-
and to stay with children because is what they
And
have
you-
to
and
do.
you said
and
women-
you said what they have to do.
And you
Not
said
what-
women don't
not
have.
that they are free
You said women don't.
to be
Women are not good at
mathematics,
fashion
to
as
be
men.
scientists. They're not
I can
free.
say the same thing. You said women are not good at fashion as men.
No, okay.
Okay? So we are
No, vabbè,
equal
here
now.
come dice sbagliare.
One and all. Okay, what I'm saying is that the fashion that you follow today, it is dictated by men.
Cannot do this stuff.
So you ever wear high heels?
What is that?
High heels, you know, your shoes with the heels.
No.
You never wear it?
No, I don't like it.
There are many women who wear it, not because they feel comfortable, it's because what society and fashion told them.
But now there are women in
Even though it's uncomfortable, actually, it's actually uncomfortable and it's bad for your feet. But even then they,
But I
you know why?
I agree.
Because the Gucci's and the Versace's are mostly men who tell you how to dress, who tell you what to wear, and you follow the men, even though you might not like it. When you apply lipstick in the morning and you go out and you wear your lovely clothes, and you do your hair beautifully,
I do this
Yes.
for myself.
that's what the society made you
No,
think.
no.
That's what they made you think.
Look at me. Don't have any lips or.
When I said you, I don't mean like just you as an
No,
individual.
I know.
I mean the women.
But
generally.
I agree with you that now women have.
You know
to
all
do
those
because
fashion magazines?
Society,
Those fashion magazines, you know why the women buy them? Why?
to be like other women. I agree. But
And
I
those
agree
other
with
women,
you.
and those other women who designs the clothes?
But what's the point of your?
The point is
I
who
agree
designs
with
the
this.
clothes?
We are agree with
No, who
this.
designs the clothes? Men or women?
Okay, men.
Thank you.
But I
So
say
the
to you,
women are not doing it for themselves. They think they're doing it for themselves. But in reality, you know why you don't dress like the Victorian era, like 100 years from today?
they show
Why you don't dress like them? Like, they had big gowns where you can't even see their feet.
someone wears like that, and I like
Yeah, but
personally.
we're talking in general.
Okay, in
Okay,
general.
I don't think you have worn a Victorian
in general, because there is internet, there is Instagram, there are a lot of social that influencers.
Yes, exactly. So this social influences
yeah.
men,
Yeah.
and they influence you and other women what to wear, what kind of hair to make up, what kind of makeup to put, and what kind of jewelry to wear even.
Yeah.
Okay, so the women have, sorry, the men still dictate a lot of things, the way you operate in the society.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm saying is that the reason these women cover, yes, why do you cover? What is the first reason?
To protect
Exactly.
from
So
pigs,
so
from animals, because if they have to protect from someone, it means that someone is an animal that doesn't.
someone is an animal?
Yeah, men are animal in general.
What do you mean men are animal? I don't know which man you're talking about.
You have instinct,
I don't know
okay?
which man you hang
Okay,
around
have,
with.
why she have to cover?
Ask her.
No, I'm saying why she
No, no,
has,
ask her.
because
Wait, I asked you, so you
because
asked
you
her.
can't resist to her because she's too beautiful.
That's not true.
No.
Are you saying you're not beautiful?
He said
So I can
before.
resist
He
you, I
said
can resist
before.
them?
He said
Seriously?
before.
For us, for the women,
But she said to protect.
for the
From
women,
what? From what?
wait, for the women,
But from what to protect? You
the
protect
reason,
from something.
if you ask a question, let me answer. Give me a minute, please, yeah? First and foremost, they cover is because God told them to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Here, I know. I understand.
Number two, they cover is to identify them from the women who are not believers. So you know there are many Muslim women who don't cover?
Okay, this doesn't have
No,
any.
no, wait, let me finish. What differentiates a covered woman from a woman who's not covered is to show that they are the believing women. Just like a nun differs from another Christian who doesn't cover is because they will say that this nun has given her life to God. So she is a believing woman, yes? Even in Christianity. There are people, even in other religions like Hinduism, they have something called, they have a veil they put, yes, and after they get married, they are not able to show their face and so on. So there are other communities, other societies who also cover. The women and the men have never said that they are equal in everything. There's always a difference, either physiologically, either in strength, either even in intellect, in the mercy they show.
Okay, but let's concentrate on what she said. She said, I have to protect. From what? She has.
Okay, when you say protect,
No, answer to me.
Yeah.
From what?
what did she say exactly? What do you mean protect? Protect from
I
what?
don't know. Protect.
Who said protect?
One of the ladies said
Okay, so there was, she's not around, she's gone.
Sort of, it is to protect. But protect
From what?
is from...
You protect from something, because if you don't need to be protected, you don't
Yes,
cover.
from the gaze of a male. How?
Okay, but why you have to cover to a man problem? Because
Okay.
No,
it's
not
his
a man's
problem, it's not yours.
I know. It's
And-
it did like...
All right, can I tell you why now? Okay, so
problem?
One of the reasons is that imagine there is a woman.
It's mine.
No,
Because I don't know,
Hold on,
beautiful
hold on.
and I...
Imagine there's a woman who walks past a group of men. Say there's a club over there in the site,
Yeah.
and there are two women who walk by separately. Yeah, one of them walks by. She's not dressed very appropriately. She's showing a lot of
Very
skin.
appropriately.
Can I finish, please? And then you'll get the answer. She's not dressed appropriately. She's showing a lot of skin, and she walks past. Yes, the men look at her and they start whistling. They make remarks at her. Yes.
And it's your problem.
Can I finish, please?
I think
Can I finish? And then I'll give you the answer.
Doesn't make
I know
any
you have
sense.
already said answers. Okay. There's another woman who is a nun, and she walks past. None of them say a word. They respect her. Some even give her way. They move out of her.
Answer to me. Whose problem?
Can I please? If you let me finish. Right now the problem is yours because you keep interrupting. I think you got a problem. That's why you keep interrupting.
You're talking
Let
from
me
an hour
finish.
and I...
Let me finish. Ask. Now you go and ask that woman and that nun. Why were you both treated equally? What do you think will be the answer?
I didn't understand it.
Exactly, you're not listening because you're always interrupting. When you ask a question, with all due respect, you should at least listen to the answer.
We are living in this society. We
Now, I'll repeat myself, no problem. Okay, but this time, please don't interrupt and listen. There are two
I'm
women.
listening from 4 hours, I can't... Okay,
Well, you asked me a question. I was hoping that you were looking for an answer.
I'm listening.
Good. What I'm saying is that if the women, if they dress in a certain way, then they will expect a reaction in that way. There are many women who look good, you know, so the people will tell them that you look beautiful. Yes? Bellissima, whatever is in Italian, yeah? Okay, so they say you're a beautiful person. Yes? And they feel good about that. They feel proud that they're dressed like that. Now, if you tell me I'm dressing like this for myself, I don't believe that. Because they were expecting that reaction from the other person. That's why they feel good about it. Now, this other woman who's covered from head to toe, you know why she's covering? She's covering it for God. Not to show other women or other men that they have beautiful body, they have beautiful skin. No doubt they are beautiful. God has made you beautiful, mashallah, you know. But she's covering and she's saving it for whom? For the person that matters
That's
to
not
her.
the point, and you are not answering to my question.
What was your question?
Whose problem?
In what case?
She said, I have to protect. Whose problem?
Wait. Why do you think
It's her,
I gave
it's
you-
yours, it's
I
of
gave you
God.
3 examples and you're only sticking on protection. It's not about protection as
Yeah, but
you as an
answer
individual.
Answer to me.
Because even
Whose
if she's
problem?
listen,
Whose?
even if a woman is covered from head to toe, it doesn't stop a man abusing her if he wanted to. I'm not saying it's not your what do you say?
True.
Your shield, but it will show them respect.
Because it's your problem, and you have to control your instinct.
Okay, what is my
Not
problem?
me.
What is my problem? Go on.
That you can't control your instinct. That a woman have to cover.
غض البصر for women and for men.
Yeah, I told her that. Yes.
We told her, yeah.
So for men,
Yeah, I told her that already. That in the Quran, the lowering of the gaze is for both men and women. Yes, that means both of them. God is giving you options to stop,
Precautions.
to give you, to give you the option to protect yourself in such a manner for both men and women. Like
I
for
repeat
example,
the answer.
It's
again?
precaution.
I repeat.
You repeat what?
Why? From what they have to protect?
each other.
From what? No, you
protect-
say.
to
I
pro-
have to protect. From what?
To protect.
From what?
Okay, wait a minute. The reason you want to narrow down your response to only
From your
protection,
dirty mind.
my dirty
They
mind?
have your.
Have you looked at my mind?
Male, no,
Okay.
not yours.
By the way, all men, when they look at a beautiful woman, they feel physically attracted. This is something not. It is
Me
not.
too. Women, no.
So you have a dirty mind too?
Yeah.
So why are you blaming
And
the
that's
men
why,
only then?
and that's why you have to cover
Sorry,
too.
Absalom,
But why you aren't covered?
So in your case,
But why
wait,
you aren't covered?
in your case, because you have a dirty mind, how do you get around it? What do you do?
Brother, women abusing men as well. So sexually,
Yeah, I know.
physically,
She knows.
they demand
She knows
as well
that.
from
Because
us.
you have a dirty
Not
mind.
only-
What do you do
not
about
only
it?
the moving woman.
How do you get around in the society?
I have to go.
Of course, you have to go now.
I have to go. No, I have to
No,
go.
because
Really,
it's the same,
we are
Okay,
2 hours.
fair enough. But basically, the main difference, like I told you, is to distinguish them from the believing women
don't-
and the women who are not believing, in the sense that they don't give their life to God. That is the main difference. To identify themselves as believing women is the main reason. Okay?
Who's paying the bills?
Yeah, we discussed that already, brother.
That's yours.
That's the second discussion today on women in Islam and in Christianity.
What is Islam?
The other one. Please subscribe to Dawah Voice of Reach.